Hello and welcome back to Steve Vapes. Now, my channel is just about how I found vaping and how it helped me to stop smoking. I've come across quite a few things. Some things have confused the hell out of me. Some things about vaping I didn't really like. Some things still confuse me. So I'm going to go through what I've used, the juices I've found, and techniques I've found to stop me from smoking. Today we're going to be doing a review on the vype epen. Now this is a device I've had for over a year and I still use it to this day as a backup. It's a really good piece of kit. So we're going to have a look and I'll tell you what I think. Okay. So this device I have had for over a year. Now it has held together really well for over a year. Not a scratch or dent in it. And it was in my daily use for a good 9 months. I just carry it as a backup now in case one of my other units lose batteries. So I'm not going to tell you about the battery capacity, anything scientific or too technical, because when I first started looking into vaping, people were giving out these numbers and the MAR on the battery and I didn't understand it. So as I say, my channel is just for beginners. Now, it's a nice little device. When it's brand new, you do get a cosmetic little cap. Just covers the vape hole at the top there. I lost mine on a drunken night out. No great damage. Now, off subject, but whoever makes the capsules for inside this should start making them for fountain pens. Because in school, you all remember, you had a fountain pen. It leaked like hell in your pocket. Now, the technology is virtually the same, but these don't leak. Not at all. This has been battered. I've dropped it. I've sat on it. No leakage whatsoever. The only downside to this is it's not a USB charger. You can't charge it off any of the mini USB devices like you do with your phone. A lot of the new devices you can. It comes in handy. You notice your battery's low, you whack it on charge. So let's have a look inside it. Dead simple. Pop straight off. Get rid of this bit. Now, there's your capsule with your liquid in. As you see, half used on this one. And it just simply screws off. Dead simple. And no leakage. When I first got it, there was only 3 flavours, and I've stuck to those 3 flavours. There was a mint menthol, a cherry, and a tobacco flavour. For someone deciding those are standard flavours, and if you ask anyone that sells ejuice, they're probably your top flavours that they sell. So let's have a look at the capsules, the refillable bit first. As I say, very similar to a fountain pen. In there, use your little 510 connection, which sits on top of the battery. They're not refillable. You do have to buy the capsules every time. That sounds bad. You have to replace something every time you use it. No, because you're not just replacing or refilling the e-juice. You're actually replacing the coil. Now, coils in sub-ohm tanks and things, I'm not going to start rambling. You have to replace them separately and your juice, and let's not go into it. But with this, you simply are screwing in a fountain pen capsule with a brand new coil in there every time. So simple, really easy. So let's have a look at the battery on the vype epen. Nothing spectacular to look at. As I say, this is a beginner's device for vaping. Straight there and there. Obviously, your little ePod capsules go on top. Now, also, your charger goes on top there. Same principle as the pods. You just simply screw the charger on. Now, as I said, it's not a micro USB. They have designed their own charger for it. Might be a safety feature. I'm not a tech whiz. I don't know. So, everything is contained. You can't get into the batteries. There has been a few things on the news with people walking around with the big batteries that some of the advanced devices use loose in the pocket with the keys and the change, and it's blown the leg up or set on fire or got really hot. Well, if you're going to be a dick, well, shit's going to go down. So, back to the review. What we're going to do now, we're going to put this one back together. We'll have a vape on it, and I'll tell you what I think of the device overall. There we go. So, as I said, really simple. Battery, capsule, couple of twists, pop your cap back on. Nothing hard about that. You can't be scared of this one. Now, there is 2 buttons on the device. You've got your standard mode and a boost mode, as they say. Well, there's no turbos in this, I tell you. So we'll have a vape on it. Now, the flavours there, flavours are really strong, really good with this one. Let's go again, use the boost mode, see if you can tell if there's a difference. It is really good. I can't slate it. It's not what I'm used to now. I can't say anything bad about it because it's so light. It really is. It weighs as much as a big biro pen. You can shove it in your pocket. You don't even know it's there. It could have a bit more oomph, but that's me being critical. It is a really good device, and shouldn't say this, but if you are somewhere you shouldn't use your vaping devices, if you use this, no one's going to notice. No one's going to see you using this in the pictures, back of the bus, whatever. I don't know, shopping, going around the supermarket. No one gives a fuck. They're not going to see it. You're not giving out massive clouds of vapour. It's a good one. So, obviously, I'm going to tell you where we bought this, and they wouldn't encourage you to do naughty things. It's actually from the chemist, which was what drew my attention in the first place. Now, you see something in a chemist, it's a medicine. It's a stop smoking aid. People say that things are unsafe. Well, it's in a chemist. Yeah, chemists sell poisons and things as well, but there's massive safety warnings on. They've had a massive display at the front of the store to stop people from smoking, which is what we want to do. Whole point of the channel, people. There we go. So, as I've said in my videos, I used to smoke 36 a day. This helped me cut down a lot. Eventually weaned myself down to 10, and then I looked more into vaping and found other devices. So I'd recommend this one. And I do use it as a backup now. As I've said, in supermarkets and places I shouldn't use them, but, well, never mind. So let's talk about price. At the moment, $14.99 on Vype's website. Now, you know the newsletters that you sign up to, you never read? Well, if you sign up to Vype's, they give you 20% off your first order off the website. Now, it'd be rude not to. Click a button, get money off. You'd be fucking stupid if you didn't. Anyway, cracking device. That's all I can say. It's so light and usable. So thanks for watching. Now, coming up on the next edition of Steve Vapes is the Indora T22. I'm going to do a full product review on this. It's from a company called ecig. Now, this is what, well, this was the game changer. This made me quit. No cigs since I started using this device. It's a must-watch video, I'm telling you. We're also going to do a review on a discount line of ejuice called Signature. It's made in the UK. As far as I know, it's produced near Sale, which is down the road. We're also going to then do a few reviews on the one-hit wonder juices. Now, this is from the States. It is your proper premium juice. It's a bit expensive. It's worth it though. Like and subscribe, and you'll be alerted when the next videos are up. You don't want to miss them. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you again.